Welcome back to Author Journey. My name is CJ Anaya. I'm so sorry that it has been about 2 weeks since I did my last video. I was crazy busy with the weekend with the writers conference, and then I got hit with strep throat. And I don't know if any of you have had that recently. But the last time I had it was when I was much younger, and I feel like when you're much older and you have strep, it just knocks you flat on your butt. So that was really rough for me. Anyways, I'm I'm doing much better now, but in the process of just kind of languishing and trying to get better, I had some emails come in. I had an email from Kate, and she was telling me that she's a new author. She's struggling a little bit with the pricing for her cover and for editing, and just was wondering if I had any recommendations as far as creating more streams of income. And I do. I have a few that I thought I would talk to you guys about. Now, I've introduced you to my profile on Upwork before because as I was starting out, I was thinking to myself, what skills do I have that I can monetize, that I can offer to other people? Because I do know quite a bit about the book publishing industry, the marketing industry, when it comes to book publishing and writing in general. And so I just thought of ways that I could use that to A, help people, but B, also create another stream of income that would help me pay for cover designs and editing and promotions and everything that goes into being an indie author, and even everything that goes into being a traditionally published author, because it still takes money. So I decided to create my freelance profile on Upwork and became an editor, and have found some really fabulous clients on there and gotten a lot of really great jobs, and I've really enjoyed that. But you may not be an editor, that may not be your skill set. So what I want you to do is come to Upwork and take a look at all of these different jobs that you could do. So there's web development, mobile development, design, writing, administrative support, customer service. So I'm going to just click on view all categories so that you guys can take a look at all of these different fields that maybe you have a skill in. Okay, so there's administrative support, there's customer service, IT and networking, sales and marketing. I mean, a lot of times people will post jobs here and they'll actually offer salaries and benefits. So you can really make a very good living, and it's nice because you do it from your laptop, you do it from home. You don't have to leave the house. So if you already have a full-time job and you're very busy and you don't want to have to get another job that takes you out of the house, this is very cool because you can get these jobs and work from the computer, just work online at home. Very mobile, very fun, and very beneficial. So go to this website, take a look at all of the possibilities here. Think about your skill sets, what you're capable of, what you can do, and then create a freelance profile if any of them fit. And start looking at all these jobs that they're posting and think to yourself, okay, maybe I could do this, maybe I could do that. Just slowly build it up. When I first started out, I was just doing edits for $10 an hour. As I built my portfolio and my resume grew and I got more reviews and more clients, now I'm at $65 an hour, which is awesome. It's been super helpful, and I've been able to charge a little more, as is the regular price for editors. So I started out small, knowing that I was taking a cut in pay, doing odd jobs here and there, but I did it because I knew I needed to build my base. I needed to build up that resume and portfolio so that people could trust me, knew that I would do a good job. So I'm on there. Little plug for me: if you need an editor, developmental, proofreading, copy editor, hit me up on Upwork, okay? But for sure, go here so you can see if this would be one way for you to utilize your skill sets and create another in-stream of income for yourself, okay? Here's another one. Fiverr.com, super duper awesome. You can become a seller. And I took a look on here and found that yes, there are people on here doing editing and professional stuff. So I could totally create my own profile, and I'm really thinking about doing it now. I've known about this place just because I look for editors, or not editors, I look for cover designers here. But there's so much that you can do here. They've got quite a bit. There's graphic and design, digital marketing, okay? Writing and translation. This actually interests me because you can do online lessons, and I like to do mentoring and coaching. A lot of times I'll charge hourly to mentor and coach people who would like to learn the process of writing. So they'll send me weekly updates with their manuscript. I'll read it, we'll get on a conference call, and I critique it. I take them through what's working and what's not working and why, and that has been a lot of fun. I currently have about 3 students right now that I work with on Upwork, but it would be nice to use this different platform as well, because I'm reaching an even broader audience. I'm finding more people. I could do online lessons. That would be really cool. Now I'm thinking about it. I meant to bring you here and teach you something new, and now I'm getting some ideas for myself too. Okay, clarity. I've already got a profile here. This is where people just come to learn from authority figures, from people who know stuff. And since I know stuff about publishing and writing and book marketing, I set up a freelancer profile, and people set up calls with me. So it's all conference calls. It's just phone calls. That's about it. And you answer questions and you guide people in anything that they need help with. So there's business, these are the categories: sales and marketing, funding, product and design. There's just so much. So really think about what you're good at. Think about what you know and what you can share with others. And even if you feel like you're not like this huge expert, guaranteed you know more than someone who's just starting out. So that makes you an authority in your field. You can help those people. And then you can, this person, whoa, he charges $8.33 a minute. Crazy. That's a lot of money. I charge $1.67 per minute. But I've had a lot of people give me a call, and I've helped them. I've helped publishing companies who don't have any marketing departments. I've been able to help authors, whether as they're deciding whether or not they want to, do indie publishing or traditional publishing. So this has been very beneficial for me. Again, I considered what I was good at, what I knew, and I came on here and created a profile and offered what I knew to others. And I've had people hit me up on that, and that has been a very cool way to earn some extra cash, okay? This is Udemy. I'm never sure how to say that. But you can actually become an instructor on here. You can create your own online courses very easily, very affordably, and put them on this platform. And I know of people who are making tons of money doing this, and then others who are making modest amounts, such as like $250 to $1,000 a month. But that's awesome. That's an editing job, or that's buying a cover. Just extra income is going to help. So if you can think of something that you're really good at that other people want to learn about, I've seen classes on crocheting, on needlepoint, on different aspects of arts and crafts. I've seen stuff on how to play the piano, how to play the guitar. If you're a flute player, that would be really cool. Teach people how to do that. They don't have to be huge, long courses. Just make sure they're high quality, that they teach people the basics, or maybe you're just a huge pro at it. You could teach them everything. You could break up the courses to beginner, intermediate, and advanced, Maybe you have a lot of things that you're good at. So you could create a lot of different courses. And what's great about this is you create the course once, it's there, and people continue to buy it over and over, just like a book. So it's great passive income and great intellectual property that you've created. So these are the 4 ways that you can do this. And what's really nice about this is there is a site called Teachable. Sorry, my leg's falling asleep here. I'm sitting on the floor trying to film this, really professional. Sorry, you guys. So we've got Udemy, and then there's also Teachable. You could also put it on your own website as a membership on WordPress. The thing that really I like about Udemy is that they get all the traffic. They're the ones drawing the traffic over there. Sometimes it's a little harder to draw traffic to your own website. So you might consider that. If you don't have the resources to pull traffic to your website, then Udemy or Teachable might be your best bet. And they will probably charge a little bit of a commission for using their site. I don't think it's too much, though. I haven't heard a lot of complaints, especially for Udemy. So you become an instructor, and if you decide to use this, they will teach you how to plan your course, record your videos, and build your community. They've got templates and videos that teach you exactly how to do it. And creating these courses, it's really not that hard. They'll even teach you how to form a lesson plan so you can get organized and get that done. So it's just very interesting. I love the idea of creating multiple streams of income. Just because I'm very focused on being an author and a publisher doesn't mean that I'm not interested in finding multiple ways to create multiple streams of income and to monetize my skills, mainly because you're just more secure financially if you do that. It's better to have multiple streams of income than to rely solely on one stream of income, especially because Amazon can do whatever they want and could change things from day to day, which could affect my income. And so I'm always aware of that, and I always want to make sure that I'm being self-reliant, basically. So this is kind of a lesson in self-reliance, a lesson in how you can monetize your skill set, earn some extra money to be able to fund your passion as an author, and also just, pay the bills, pay the electric bill, man. We all need to. So hopefully this has been helpful. I'll put these links to these sites below in the description box, you guys, so you can check them out, look into it, really study it, figure it out if any of these things would be right for you. Don't get the snows, okay? Don't do the shiny new object syndrome. If you decide to start with one thing, keep going with it. Don't try to build all 4 of these at the same time. You will go into burnout mode and accomplish nothing. Okay, you might get some done in each of these, but then you haven't completely finished anything. So if you decide to go with Fiverr, create that profile, begin to build up the clientele. Don't move on to anything else until that's settled and you've got enough income coming in. You feel comfortable with that you're really bringing in clients. Okay, then move on to the next thing. I just always want to make sure that people know that it's not a get rich quick scheme. You need to put in the time and effort, make sure that that stream of income is working and that you've done everything you can to build it and do what you need to do, and then move on to the next one. Don't try to do several at once. It will not work out well for you, I promise. And that comes from experience because I have done burnout before. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day and that nobody gets strep because it's awful. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.